Anyway, welcome also to the road to 3.0, which I am going to actually add somewhere on the overlay. Wait a second. Road. Where the fuck is the file? There you are. Thank you. Oh shit, it's so massive. I'm good to put it here, I guess. This is fine. Okay. Welcome to the road to 3.0. This is an event that is going to be running from day we just entered to February 21. If everything goes well, if it doesn't, it will be April 21. I'll explain later. I made a little graphics plain. This is going to be something I'm gonna do every year to prepare the path to pave the way for the new model. As I've been telling you, I've been working on this 2.2 update for my model to learn some new things and have some cool effects and whatnot. But I'm also on the side working on a 3.0 model. So that's the thing. I'm working on a 3.0 model, which is like literally a new model with a new lore and everything. I'm just basically rebranding at this point. I'm still gonna be Romaka. I'm still gonna be Romaka Stellarion even. I think I'm gonna keep the Stellarion name. And the vibe, the concept of the character is not going to change much. It's just going to be some adjustment to the lore and a new design, or a new physical design. But like the concept, not the design, the concept is the same, pretty much. The design is the thing that's going to change. You know what? I'm just gonna pop out the graphic now so we can actually discuss it. Do I have a scene? Where is the pic? It's boom. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to zoom that up. Welcome to the road to 3.0. I'm going to put that here and put myself on top of it though. There we go. So, road to 3.0. I'm making trying to make myself smaller. Okay, road to 3.0 from January 5 to February 21. We are going to work on some new things on the start here to get ready for the 3.0 model in maybe so I can finally pop the fuck up. I don't know, like we're gonna try stuff. First of all, as you can see in this first part here, I'm gonna be working with a new workflow. I'm gonna make 11 hours weeks because like the job I'm trying to grab is probably a part-time. This might change. Like, this is a tentative workflow for now. It might change with time, but for now, this is what I got. So, 6 hours of streaming over 3 streams a week. This is what you're already used to. I stream 3 times a week, and I do 2-hour long. So, oh my god, I almost fucking flipped my whole plate on the ground, and there's still a bunch of food in it. Okay, I'm just going to put it away. Everything's fine and safe now. Cool. Okay, so basically 6 hours of streaming every week. That's already what I'm doing. You're used to that. It doesn't really change anything. But I'm gonna be spending 5 hours editing. I wanted to add that we are going to keep continuing the system I started doing, which is basically going one weekly video, one weekly highlights video each week, which is going to be the crux of my YouTube content. And we are going to have TikToks, shorts, etc. That will be on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, and on my new Instagram as a Reels. Those won't be daily, like I said before, because I wanted to make them daily, and daily is too much. I can't fucking, I'm out of control. Especially if I have to work on the weekly highlights, that's too much. So, I'm gonna do instead of daily TikToks, I'm going to post TikToks every other day. One TikTok day, one non-TikTok day, one TikTok day, one non-TikTok day, etc., etc. To kind of like make things a bit easier on me, and actually have a content strategy that works. Second thing, multi, I don't know how you say it, multi-streaming. Right now, I was kind of overloaded with work and stuff, so I did not set it up. So for today, there will be no multi-stream, and maybe not for the rest of the week also. But starting next week, multi-streaming. My stream will be available on Twitch on my YouTube channel, and not right now. I put it on the graph because I'm working on it. I'd like to also be on VStream. Stream is a platform that's dedicated to VTubing, to VStreamer, to virtual streamers, and I would love join VStream. But I still wanna keep Twitch as my main residence in a sense. So I'm still gonna stream on Twitch, and I'm going to use. I don't know if I'm going to natively multi-stream or if I'm gonna use a service like Restream or something like that to send the stream to other platforms like YouTube or VStream. I'll see. I'll see like the rest of this week. Like this weekend, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work that out. I'm gonna see how that works, and I'm going to try to get into VStream to also multi-stream on VStream. So for now, the multi-streaming will be on Twitch and YouTube, but potentially at some point also on VStream. So this is what I want to say when it comes to this content. Yes, trying new experimental content. I'm going to do much different stuff. I might actually start making like essay videos and stuff like this. So I'm gonna, like I said earlier, with this balance between enough content, I'm going to be more mixed in my content. What I mean by that is that sometimes on stream you won't see me do classic stream content. You'll see me record or edit stuff for the YouTube channel, essay videos, scripted stuff, TikToks, etc. I'm gonna try to be experimental content. And one big problem that I have with my content right now is that it does not really represent me as a person. I always said that in VTubing, I do not want to be someone else. I am still me, the person behind the avatar. And I still want to make content that really caters to what I like. Like, I kind of lost myself this year because I was always doing things like playing Apex all the time, Trackmania and stuff. And like, I enjoy these games, alright? That's maybe not the content I want to make. That's content I was making because I had no ideas for content, and that just playing Apex for 2 hours is easy content. But like now I have ideas for content, and I want to experiment with some stuff, and I want to try to do. So we'll see. Lots of new game in 2024. I am going to go for a marathon of the Yakuza series because I bought the whole collection. I got Yakuza. Wait, there's not a whole collection in it, but like there was a lot of Yakuza games. I got Yakuza Kiwami, Kiwami 2, 0, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically all Yakuzas before the new protagonist. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna be working on that. I might also play some old games. I'm gonna do some emulate let's play. I'll see what I'll do. Anyway, I'm going to try to mix it up. I'm supposed to be a variety streamer in the first place. So I'm gonna bring some variety to the table. Playing Marvel's Guardian of the Galaxy. Yeah, I know. I already claimed it. I claimed it yesterday. So I got it. That's good. 4 games though. 4 games are going to be very interesting. As I said, I want to make a channel that represents me and mirrors what I like. I am a variety gamer. I play a little bit of everything. But there are some games I just like to try hard on. There are some games I love to play ranked games on. And basically, I picked 4 games. Those 4 games are going to be games I will be focusing in 2024 when it comes to ranking. I'm gonna try to get good at this game. 4 games are Tekken, Trackmania, Osu, and Apex. Tekken because Tekken 8 is going to release soon, and you know I'm gonna crunch Tekken 8. Trackmania because that's Trackmania. I'm just chasing my past glory on the game. Same thing for Osu. I started playing Osu again. I had a lot of fun. Last time I went back on Osu, I did an Osu stream and I had fun, but not so much for some reason. Last time I played Osu, I had a ton of fun. and I really want to go back to grinding. So we're gonna be doing this. And the fourth game I put was Apex. Apex is a bit complicated because as much as I love the game, its ranked system is shit. Let's be honest, pretty shit. And I also have another game in mind, but it's a PS5 only game, so I'm gonna need a capture card, and I do intend to buy a capture card at some point here to some consoles. But the fourth game that could eventually replace Apex at some point is Gran Turismo 7. Because like those last few weeks I've been putting a lot of work in Gran Turismo in sport mode races. I'm really trying to grind the rankings. And actually I am not that bad. Well, the first place, I've never been that bad to racing game. It sounds like I'm kind of like pumping my ego here, but like racing games are kind of my thing. And I've been playing a lot of GT7 online, and I realized I'm really not that bad. So I really want to grind GT7 and try to get my whole setup with the steering wheel and etc. But for this, I need to bring the PS5 on my desk here. I need a capture card because I'm not gonna stream through the PS5. That's shit. Anyway, at some point in the year, I might start doing a lot of GT7 content, ranked GT7. That might replace Apex. Okay. Model 3.0. I mentioned it. The model, new model coming for the 3.0 update. It is 65 to 70% done. I basically like the base of the model is done. I just have to work on the toggles, on the accessories. I gotta work on some secondary stuff. The main model, the base of the model, is ready. I could literally switch to it right now, but that would be spoiling stuff. Last time you were saying this, I was there. I was talking about the 2.2 model, I think. Because I did not start the 3.0 model at the time. I did it like last week, I think. And yeah, I'm very happy about this new model. It looks really cool. And it fits the vibe I want for the channel a bit more. So that's pretty nice. I will still sometimes, for nostalgia's sake, use this model because I also love this model. But yeah, the new one will bring a little bit more spice. There will be new toggles, so that's also pretty cool. And there will be new lore that I will be writing for once. There will be actual written lore. Incredible, I know. That's something that never happens here. I'm a character designer. All I do is make characters, keep the lore in my head, and not talk about it. This will change with the 3.0 model. There will be an actual written lore. Because I'm broke and I can't pay animators, I actually do a lore animation. I'd love to have a lore animation. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Especially because right now, if I were to commission a team of artists to create a lore animation, do you know how long it takes to make an animation? It will never be ready on time. We'll keep that for a 4.0 when I'm rich for some reason or anything. We'll see. Basically, and the timeline. So, remember at the start of the stream, I mentioned January 5, February 21. But that's if things go properly. There's an estimated timeline. So basically the little thing is that everything that I've been planning for Road 3.0 at the time was initially set for April 21. Why? Because April 21 is the anniversary of me starting my VTuber journey. The thing is, there's also another important date, February 21, which is the anniversary of me starting my streaming journey. For people that weren't there in 2022, not getting lost in the dates. Yeah, 2022. I started streaming on the 21st of February 2022, But as a classic streamer, I didn't even have a face cam at the time because I didn't have a webcam. I started like I think like 2 or 3 weeks for converting to a VTuber. I started using a face cam. But yeah, basically, I started streaming again in February 21. And last year, I announced my transition to English-speaking VTuber because I was streaming in French before. I announced my transition to an English-speaking VTuber, everything that I had planned for 2023, and I started working on my model. Like, basically, February 21 was a big, important date. But April 21 is also an important date because it is the anniversary of not me starting streaming, but starting VTubing. It's the date of the first ever stream I did with my 1.0 model. I had done a little troll stream before where I basically made a PNG tuber model of my Final Fantasy 14 character, and I did a 14 stream with this model, but it was mostly as a joke to have fun. And this is where I was like, okay, no, I really had fun. I should really try VTubing. And I got into VTubing when I made my original 1.0 model, which is basically lost to the fucking limbo now. I don't even know if I have a Warudo compatible version somewhere around here. I should be able to. I should actually be. When was it? It was in 2022, so that's a long time ago. I should be able to find my 1.0 model somewhere because I kept everything from the 1.0 era. Models. Hello. Steroid assets. That's not what I want. I want. Where are my model files? Here, Romaka V1. Okay, so that's gonna be probably this one, 1.2. Yeah, that sounds like it's the right one. I love it. It's a VRM file, which means that at the time I still wasn't using Unity for my models. Okay, please refresh the list. Oh my god. Boom! Jump scare! Okay, this was my 1.0 model when I started streaming. This is the first version of Romaka Stellarion, and I still did not have Stellarion in the name. I did not have Stellarion in the name at the time. This was what I was looking like. I still like the haircut. I don't like the color of the hair, but I love the haircut itself, the hairstyle. But yeah, this was basically the model I was using. No custom shaders. This is the original M-Tune shader. No additional AR kit blend shapes with Unity. This was a very raw model. This was the model of someone who was inexperienced in 3D VTubing. But it was still pretty fun. I still like this model quite a lot. Just that if I were to use it again, I would make a lot of changes to it so the hair looks better, the eye look better. I would do quite a lot of changes on it, but I'm still nostalgic about this model and I still quite like it. But yeah, this was my 1.0 model. This is the 2. Oh shit, this is a 2.2 model. So yeah, basically I started using this 1.0 model on April 21. And this is where I started my VTubing journey. So in the first place, I wanted to release the 3.0 model on April 21. But I was like, okay, there's like a 2-month difference between the two, a 2-month gap. My streaming anniversary and my VTubing anniversary are quite a similar thing. And like, I streamed only 2 months as a classic streamer. We can kind of retcon that. We could retcon that. You know, we could basically fuse my streaming anniversary and my VTubing anniversary. And this is basically the idea here. If I get everything I need ready for my 3.0 release before February 21, I will do my big 3.0 redebut on February 21. If I don't, for some reason, like shit is not ready or whatever, I will delay my redebut to April 21. That's basically the idea here. If I'm ready for February, then it's gonna be February. If I'm not ready, it will be for April. But I'm progressing pretty fast. I'm getting a lot of stuff done. So yeah, I think that for February it should be good. I'm pretty confident on that. But yeah, this is everything I have planned for the channel basically in the coming weeks.